What is going on, everybody? Frank here for the Bakersfield Gentlemen with my brother Miguel again, and we are at Calibra's Lounge in Bakersfield, California, and we will be continuing our IPCPR 2019 review of cigars. Now, this cigar isn't a new cigar. It is a new cigar to us, but it is new in the fact that they have completely redone their branding. They have taken away all their old style of stuff and done it into a new, cleaner, sleeker, more modern look, and I actually really dig it. It's pretty interesting. I actually had one of these cigars, another one in their line, the core one, the other day. I was looking around in my humidor, and I happened to find it, and I was like, wait a minute. Miguel, check this band out.
That's right. Yeah, you showed me that.
So we are talking, of course, about Crux, and they have, like I said, they've completely redone their branding. We've got their catalog here, and today we're taking a look at the Crux Maduro Epicure. Now, the Epicure is, from what I believe, it is an extension of the original Epicure. This is the Maduro version. It uses a San Andreas wrapper over what it says here, a blend of binder and filler tobaccos, mature blend. And that's all it says on here. I have no other information as far as some tasting notes and the sizes and the price that the store buys them at, so I can't show you guys that.
Well, I probably shouldn't show that part out. Well, they're playing a little close to the chest. I get it. It's got a nice, sleek feel to it. Very few seams.
It smells spicy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting like a red pepper spice off of this right now.
Oh yeah. And when I cut this open, I bet you I'm gonna get more of that.
Yeah, I have no doubts that we're gonna get some spice off this one.
Nice cut. I need to borrow that. I need to go further into this guy. It's a very dense pack, so I want to give it a decent V cut here. Hopefully that'll help me out.
You know, I'm just getting a dry fruit, to be honest with you, Mike.
So not as we were expecting, huh?
A little bit of spice. There it is. There it is. A little bit of spice.
Cap. Yeah, a little bit.
A semi-firm draw and a very dense pack on this cigar. And we are doing, today, it looks like we are doing the Toro, which is 6 1/4 by 52 ring gauge.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead and light this up. Is it on?
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't even tell. All right, there we go. Come on. Did you light yourself a fire?
I just burned myself, guys. That's
all right.
Yeah, that little ember fell right on my hand. But I did get a nice even, oh, it burnt our bands.
You just put it on the bands.
Damn. Anyways, getting into it right here real quick, guys. Definitely some dry fruit in there. Earthiness, but I'm getting a spice off of there as well.
There's an initial spice, a little bit of sweetness. That's pretty much all I'm getting right this second.
All right, let's get into these, Mike, see what we get out of this first third, yeah? All right, guys, so getting into the first third here, as far as the flavors go, I'm getting a nice, deep, earthy, and wood flavor mixed in there with some coffee and cocoa. Just a hint of spice, not a whole lot, but it's definitely down the back of the throat. And it's smoking really well. Mike, what do you think?
Oh, yeah, construction's excellent. The ash is holding on to pretty solid chunks. I was expecting a little more spice off of just the smell, but no, you're right. I think there's just a little hint in the back of the throat. The other flavors you described, I think, pretty much spot on right there. Really good smoke output. I'm liking that. Strength's about a medium right now. I wouldn't say much more than that.
Yeah, I would totally agree with the strength on that. Definitely medium. I don't see it ramping up too much. I do think it's going to continue that route for the entire cigar, but we'll have to wait and see till we get further into it. So let's go ahead and get this second third out of the way and see what we find. All right, guys, so getting to the second third, I have to say the spices ramped up, as well as that wood. Those are the two major notes that I'm getting. You still have a background drop or background note of the earth and that coffee mocha flavor in there. But definitely the wood and the spice are the two that are predominant flavors that I'm getting out of the cigar. Mike, what about you?
No, I can definitely agree with that. The coffee and cocoa flavor are really nice to have in there too. Helps balance the whole thing out. The ash was holding on until I set my cigar down and then fell off. So that would have been nice to show you, but is what it is. Smoke output's still really good. The burn line's still very straight. Very easy draw. So if you worry about overheating your cigar, you might want to watch that. But for me, it hasn't been an issue. So just an idea to watch out for.
Yeah, I'm getting a nice long burn time out of this too. It is a bigger size than we've been doing on a lot of the other cigars. Most of them in a Corona or a smaller size. This is the first Toro I think we've done as far as his reviews go. No, the Sombra Mesa was a larger length, but not ring gauge.
Yeah, that was a small ring gauge, yeah.
So getting some good burn time out of this. We've been smoking this now for about an hour and 10 minutes, somewhere in there. And we're barely into the last third. So good long burn time off of this. Good to see. Good to see.
I always like that.
Yeah, so let's get into this last third. Mike can finish these out with the conclusion. Alright guys, so we finished these out, the Epicure Maduro from Crux, and I gotta say there wasn't a whole lot of flavor change for me towards the end. Once it heated up, it did get a little bitter, but that's, you know, any cigar that heats up like that is gonna get bitter towards the end. As far as construction went, I thought it held up pretty well. I did have to ash it a little bit more consistently than I would another cigar, so I think that might have to do with the pack. It was about inch chunks, so it wasn't too big, considering the fact that it was a 6 1/8. Let me find out. 6 1/4 inch. There we go.
There we go. Yeah.
6 1/4 inch. So I would have liked to see a little bit better ash hold on. Smoke output was great. Burn line was fantastic. Draw was good. So all in all, a very solid cigar from Crux. And Mike, what do we give it as a final rating?
For the final rating for this Maduro was an 88 out of 100. It's pretty good.
Yeah,
Pretty solid.
that's a solid score right there, I think. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this review of the Crux Epicure Maduro. And make sure you guys stay tuned for more reviews for IPCPR 2019, as we want to bring you guys the most up-to-date reviews we can from the show, which was just a week ago.
Yep.
That's crazy. I think last week we're in Vegas. But make sure you guys check out our Facebook page, the Bakersfield Gentlemen, Instagram and Twitter at BacoGent661. If you guys like to help us out on Patreon, that's patreon.com backsplash. Patreon.com /BacoGent661.
There we go.
And don't forget, you guys, we go live every Tuesday and Saturdays on our Facebook page. So make sure you guys tune into those. We just did a great giveaway on Saturday's show. We're going to do some more giveaways throughout the month.
Yeah, that's pretty much it for us for this time. You guys have a good one.